Hey, I'm Kev, welcome back to iRacing and the IMSA series, because this is my first multi-car race in a heck of a long time on iRacing. Back when I did multi-cars, there was only like a Ford GT3 available, and I used to race that quite a lot, and I think that was in the Le Mans series, because they had HPD as the top class, instead of Audi and Porsche. So, yeah, it's been a while, been a few years, but we are in the GT3 Mercedes, as we've got some GT cars against us. There's also the Chevrolet Daytona prototypes, but no one really races them a lot. I've tried them out. I'm terrible in them. Cannot get a hang of them. So we're qualified all the way down in 4th in class, 28th on the grid, out of 32 drivers. And I'm a bit annoyed because on my qualifying lap, I was getting better on my second lap, like 7/10 quicker, but I made a mistake, went slightly off track. So it didn't count, unfortunately, at that. So I definitely got the pace to maybe challenge the top guys in this class, as I've got an iRate of number 21. Now, you see there are 31 cars in this. Look at the iRating compared of everyone else in this class. In fact, the leading guy in our class has the number 31 iRate. So this could be a messy race. Let's see if we survive all 45 minutes of it. Round Road Atlanta, one of my favourite circuits. Very short circuit. Holds a Petit Le Mans race in real life, 10-hour endurance race, which ends the IMSA series in real life. So,
follow car number 28, the right lane.
So as a race for me, a Riv, just I've driven the Mercedes a lot. I only really tested it a couple of times before this. This is my first time properly driving this car as well. And I think we got to grips to it quite easily. Now, I'm not totally on top of it, I was still getting silly off track, so that's got to improve. The thing I've got to remember with this car is that it's got lots of traction. Like, I can keep it in a lower gear out of these corners, like in second and third gear. Don't really go down to first, not even for tight right hander that's used onto the back straight. But yeah, through here I was finding it tricky, like go through here, like keeping it in third, then downhill into this section where it's blind, just not able to line it up properly. So maybe need to improve that. That's the only part of the track I'm really having issues with. There's the downhill braking as well, down the back straight. Or sometimes I get caught between gears, between second and third. Like, I feel like you can chuck the car into the corner in third, maybe second, if you really want to try and, if you're just a bit too speedy, you want to get the car in. But then it's up to third on acceleration out the corner, maybe second. We'll try that out this race. As I say, I haven't done much practice, I haven't driven this car a lot, so let's see what you can do. I mean, we've got lots of time to practice, 45 minutes. And the GT cars are a few seconds quicker, so I'm trying to figure out my head. We should be getting that once or twice, maybe. So it'll be very interesting to see how we do with the multi-class. Trying to stay behind the leader.
28.
There he is. So yeah, let GTs go a bit ahead, and then we go.
Go, go, go.
Crash ahead. Big crashes ahead. That's why you don't go the GTEs. As you can probably hear from the throttle, we're just cruising through here. Just trying to make it through. Did someone get punted behind or more crashes in front?
Okay, Kev, decent start. We can build something from here.
Well, we're making it through. Because we've got a slow Porsche in front.
Gap to tops ahead.
Is it a damaged Porsche? Because it's not really pulling away from us.
Easy car on your left. Airflow's still there. You're clear left.
Yeah, I was thinking it's a damaged Porsche.
Keep the inside line covered.
I'm surprised. Did that without any collisions or off tracks. Freaking miracle. Now we've got to be careful of that inside curb in the final corner. But we are in third.
Keep your wits about you, mate.
I say it is an endurance race, 45 minutes long. There's someone smoking. What did they do to do that? Now let's try and get into a rhythm.
Behind is now 1.0.
Catch up to the top two. You've also got to remember that this car has lots of weight on the front. So we've got to brake a bit earlier into the corners, let that weight kind of go around as they're fighting in front for the lead.
Tops is now.
That's how the move is made. Pulse it back to the front. Yeah, I could maybe use second then to accelerate out of there. We'll go flat out for that corner.
You've just done a 120.51.
Now I was aiming to do consistent 19s and 18s in the race, so a bit of a slow that. We seemingly be on the pace of the leaders. We've got 20 laps of fuel. So we're going to be pitting with 15 minutes to go. So now I've got to figure out the fuel actually for that.
The gap in front is now 1.5 seconds.
So I started with 14.3. Yeah, it's got to be like 10 gallons, isn't it? But this is a GT3 car, just like the Ferrari we've driven in that fixed sprint series. And that's more the pace, 19.5s. So a bit late into the corner. We can't outbrake ourselves in this car because it's just going to barrel through the corner. Did there and again. Oh, just avoided the off track. This is actually the longest I've gone without an off track driving around it. It's still pretty close with all those around us. Thanks to those mistakes. Just keeping fourth interested. I know he's got some GTEs behind him as well. And it's like fourth. So he'll be coming to us in 2 or 3 laps probably. Probably more actually, it doesn't look like they're actually going in a lot.
Your lap time was 120.56.
Yeah, lost a second there, just being a bit poor. Breaking myself a couple of times. As I said, it's so easy to do in this car. Feels like.
V3. Okay, Kev, we'll need to pit for refueling in 27 minutes into the race.
So yeah, that would be around 10 gallons, wouldn't it?
0 seconds.
Actually 27, that's not...
It's a faster class car behind.
Might be 12 gallons actually. I know it's going to be less than the 14, that's all I know. I need to get my calculator out when driving. So I went to the guy behind. Disappeared. Got the pace of second at least, which is good to see. A bit wide in the final corner. There we go, 19.4 new fastest lap for us.
1:19.44.
Feel like the leader's lapping in that pace as well, which is not good. It's going to go difficult to catch up to Thompson, but going in front, definitely with them. No, we've got GTE catching us now.
All right.
Just give a little lift of the throttle.
Clear on your right.
Just blend it out, let them bite. They don't grow a problem. And he might help us out past second as well. Definitely slowed them down a bit. So got a bit cross here of the steering,
0.7.
then braking. The car did not like that.
It's a faster car behind. He's racing close for position. I don't think we'll get a blue flag.
So are we close enough? I don't think we got a good enough run onto this back straight, unfortunately. Yeah, we're only gaining like a tenth or two. And we're very good into this corner, so we know we can outbrake them. So we're a bit wide in the final corner. So I had to wait for the car there. No, first
Kev,
off track.
come on, track limits.
So he's making a Horlicks as well. No! Just letting the car behind by. God's sake. Once again, cross steering when I'm getting into a corner. So I just clipped the curb as well, which caused that. But I don't say we damaged the car too much, hopefully. But it's going to have some work to do, get back up to second. let's go ahead down and just concentrate. That consistency. Consistent lead, should I say. And try and first of all get back third.
The gap in front is now 1.3.
Oh, that's what the hell is happening here in front. This is the guy we're battling with, actually. So it's all about this exit. Bloody hell. It's there in the Audi, and it's like. So it's not all Mercedes then. In this class, but we've got the good toe. Oh, yeah, that is by. Thank you.
Well done, Kev. Good pass. Nice front.
Didn't have to be that kind, dude. But I'm very grateful. Now chase down second. We're 7.5 seconds back.
P3.
That's what the hell. That's a weird line. Taking the chicane they are.
Right. Clear right.
I don't know how the hell we ended up there. No! Oh man. See, you just clipped the curb. Like I said, it doesn't seem like these cars are good over the curbs. So we're 10 laps in. Let's see how much fuel we've lost. Only around 3.5 gallons. That can't be right. Bit of an overbreak. Well, now we've got 11 seconds to catch up to second.
You've got half your fuel left.
Oh, it's the best extra we've had apparently out of it. And out of there as well. All you're paying difference putting up old split times. Let's try and get into these 18s then. Much better, 19.5.
19.60.
Going to the corner a bit too shallow.
The gap behind is now 2.6.
You know, is that same car behind us? What the hell? I thought he was out of here. He survived. That's good to see.
That was a 120.45.
Yeah, really need to work on consistency.
The track temps increasing. It's now 26 Celsius, E3.
You see the leader 11.2 ahead, so he's actually being caught by seconds. He's pulling away. Maybe he's got the outright pace, but just because of the GTEs, he's having to slow down a bit.
Okay, Kev, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
There we go, almost into the 18s.
19.06.
Probably been a bit too hot there.
Yellow flag, watch out.
So they're fighting for the lead. That's encouraging. Should mean they're slowing themselves down. The guy behind sped up as well. He's got similar pace to us. He's running mid to low 119s.
The guy ahead of
From what I
us
can
is
tell.
Thompson.
And he's been overtaken. You can see it in front. New leader. Same as the previous leader.
The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds. We're currently setting the pace. That was a 119.44.
That's very good to hear as well.
It's a faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag.
In fact, he has just crashed as well. So that gap is closing. 7.5 seconds back now. Oh, not quite in the 118s. Oh, outbraked ourselves into it. Maybe let the car behind go when we're on the back straight.
Okay, Kev, you're reeling. Tom's in. The gap is now 5.3 seconds.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
There you go. Almost outbraked ourselves.
That lap was at 120.80.
I know, I lost a second and a half there. We are still just 7.4 seconds back, even though we have the pit soon.
That's half distance. You estimate 5 minutes of fuel left.
So we've got 2 laps to the pit. Yeah, do it 2 laps time, so lap 19.
Tom's ahead is pitting. Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P2.
Maybe we should have pit at the end of this lap. Because we've got the hammer down, we're pushing hard here.
It's increased to 10 seconds.
That was like 4 seconds of that ago. What the hell? Oh, it's a GTE traffic to deal with. Let's see. No, it went in too hard. There goes the 118.
The leader is pitting now. You're now in the lead.
So we're pitting the end of this lap.
That's 20 minutes to go.
That was sloppy. So by pitting now, we avoid the UTE leader behind interfering with our races. We get out of the way of them effectively by pitting.
2 minutes of fuel remaining.
Now where's the pits?
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Wasn't the best pit entry.
100 meters. 50 meters. The car behind is pitting.
We're all pitting in our class. Can we get going yet? Oh, now they're doing the tyres. No, I've been jumped. Get going. Are we not meant to do tyres then? God's sake. We've only lost like 15 seconds.
There's traffic behind, take care. Alright Kev, there's a faster car approaching.
Now time to push like ahead again. So we're down in 6th now, I think. Oh, I did it again over that curb.
The gap ahead is now 5.8 seconds.
Well, we're still around 5.5 seconds behind the guy in front. Did you do the same mistake then? You're putting too much fuel in and changing tyres?
P5.
Hello, cop. We have to get these up the temperature again. No, not as big a Roy on this tyre mod as it is on the Skippy one, new one. A bit wide for the king. That's a bit out breaking ourselves in the chicane. God's sake, it cost us like 7/10 there.
Okay Kev, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
Yeah, it probably should have been around, well, at least 12 gallons. Definitely do not change tyres either.
The gap in front is now 1.7 seconds.
Oh, I didn't say the gap to the other guys. For God's sake, done it again. Absolute pleb. Where?
That was 120.20.
Again, I can just let them pass on the back straight. If they do catch up to us.
Blue flag.
I know.
Careful, car on your right. They're on your right.
At least I can't break myself into the chicane, I guess.
Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, you can do better than this.
Just had to lap the other course, boy. Calm down, spotter.
The gap in front is now 6.7.
Hey, here comes the 18. We're getting a bit of a tow from in front. We've got a couple of laps until we've got another GT on our arse. Oh, this time now I'll brake a bit early. He's just a low 19 again.
Yellow flag, caution.
Is that the guy in third who had an accident, or the guy in front of him? Might have been the guy in third. Come on, give me the draft. Are you getting anything?
The gap ahead is now 0.6. Okay, Kev, there's a faster class car approaching. That lap was a 119.29. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. P5.
Where's the faster class car? They're 5 seconds back, spotter, why are you telling me? Come on, here we go. No, he's getting the tow from the Porsche in front. I don't know what the Porsche is doing.
Good move, mate.
Bit drunk in front. Fucking hell. They've made the move back up to fourth.
Okay, Kev, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P4.
How to get back on that podium. Less than 5 seconds back.
Is now 0.6.
No, he's getting the tow from GT in front, which is not helpful. Good way to mess up the chicane again. God's sake. Damn it, turned in slightly early. Bit of a train in front. Meddy's pulled away from the guy behind as well. Oh no, it's that Porsche again in front. No! Got to deal with him. Needs to be reasonable through the chicane for once. It was a good run. We almost made it to the finish, but now we're about to get Porsche, are we?
Alright, Kev, you're in the sky. The gap's now 3.5.
So he's just driving with a really damaged car. That's the only thing I can think of him being way off the pace and all over the place.
Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. You're looking really good, come on, keep your focus. The quickest at the moment, the lap time was at 1:19.48.
I'm quickest? What the hell? Bollocks. I really do need to keep changing down to first for the second right there. Because I'm just not nailing the braking into the... Oh, we're 7 seconds off second. If only we had... It was an hour race rather than 45 minutes.
Push, might get third here.
I'm pushing.
E3, we're quickest right now. That last lap was at 1:19.40.
No, now my third. Oh, was the guy short on fuel? Who was second? Or who was leading? .5, come on.
Just now, 3.0 seconds.
Getting our fastest sectors as well. .5 seconds, my god. Are they having a fuel save? Have we actually done a master stroke here by overfueling by a country mile? Changing our tyres. Yes, 118. Finally. And he took over 30 of that to do it.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. The car behind's pitting.
Yeah, they've underfueled. So the guys in front having the fuel save. Four seconds. No, never juice first again through that. God's sake, we're just gonna run out of laps, aren't we? That's so annoying. As a Porsche just left the building. I know that wasn't white flag.
We're set in the face. That lap was a 119.23.
No! Keep going.
The car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
For God's sake, I did that in practice as well. Just got over the curbs too much. Oh man. Yeah, steering's totally balked. Just gonna cruise it. Let that guy behind. Here's the leader overall. Fuck's sake. Man, I reckon we could have actually challenged second there. Was they're slow for whatever reason.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
That's our race run.
Great drive, that's a podium.
We still came third. I'll take a podium of my debut in IMSA, in the Mercedes. Now it's maybe not the strongest field, but we made it to the end. Didn't have that too many X's, just I think it was 4 off tracks. Considering in practice I was doing it almost every lap, I would take that. And we had the pace as well. We just messed up on strategy and then right at the end, unfortunately, we'll analyse that crash. I'll try and show you what I mean when I went over the curb, which just speared the car into the barriers. So we are then on the fateful lap as we got into a good rhythm again at the end of the stints. It seems when the car's a bit lighter, I'm a bit better at the moment. Like, it'd be on a heavy fuel, I'm a bit all over the place. But, and also it's the beginning of a stint as well, not very good. So here we go then. So you're going to see, try and push it really hard. So I go over this curve, that pushes me wide. So you just go over that gravel as well, it just pushed me into the barrier. And I thought I actually lost third there, but that was a guy on the same lap by a GTE class. So we actually held on to third, but man, what a disappointed end. It was shaping up to be a good finish there. But yeah, you definitely learned not to overfuel. Maybe don't change the tyres either, because the car was horrendous in those first few laps after the pit stop. And just be consistent and keep out of trouble. That is the main aim of the game, and just be courteous to different classes and just not lose too much, not be too courteous, but not lose too much time either to your fellow classmates. But that was fun hopping in, and I'm glad it's not the Le Manses where they have the LMP1s, HPDs as well. It is just two GT classes basically, GT and GT3. It's a bit easier than if we also had the DPs as well in this. It's only two classes which are a couple of seconds different pace, not like 7 seconds or 8 seconds like it would be to an Audi or a Porsche. So yeah, definitely learned a lot. It was good fun, and I'll definitely be trying it a lot more as we try and get back into all types of racing in iRacing. I've been showing quite a lot of different disciplines, but multi-class not as much. But we'll try out next time. Road Atlantis, definitely good circuit for us, so let's see what happens next week. Thanks for watching, and maybe I'll show you next time.